Are you a Lucid investor and did you place your vote? Because if so, it definitely worked because it's about to happen. The merger came through, has been confirmed, and the ticker is about to change. Welcome back to New Vehicle Media, your go-to channel for all the latest updates on Lucid Motors. Subscribing doesn't cost a thing and liking helps YouTube to understand your personal preferences. Comments are extremely loved by us and will be featured in upcoming videos. In today's video, we'll take a deeper dive into the rally towards the merger in the last few days. The voting closed and the outcome has been confirmed. Today, we're going to recap the last few days, what happened in the media, how did July 13 impact the stock levels, but most importantly, there's some proof that the merger came through, plus the new ticker changing date. As in all our videos, this one also has timestamps in the description. Feel free to use them to your advantage. CNBC on the merger. It almost goes without saying that this channel has been tracking the news updates in this exciting time. CNBC is one of the sources that is worth considering when it comes to SPAC deals, which makes it worth to showcase the following clip from David Faber and Jim Cramer.
Here's an interesting conundrum for them. Okay, nobody's going to redeem. Churchill? Yeah, Churchill Capital for the future Lucid Motors. Here's an interesting conundrum for them. Okay, nobody's going to redeem. Remember, as a SPAC holder, if you want, you can redeem, get $10 back. Obviously, nobody will do that. But in order to close the deal, to become Lucid, you got to get 50.1% of the shareholders to vote yes, like any merger. Or, well, depending on what needs vote. In this case, 50.1%. Because they have so many shareholders who are Robinhood/Reddit. Right. You think these people are going to answer a call, to make a call, or fill in a proxy, or send something
Absolutely
in?
not. You're right. This should have been a SPAC report.
Did you see Peter Rawlinson is basically taking to Twitter and to any platform he can, the CEO of Lucid, to tell them to vote, trying to find them. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
That's going to be ill-fated.
And so if they don't get 50.1% by, I think it's midnight tonight, they're going to have to postpone. It doesn't, eventually they're going to get their 50.1%.
But how's the car doing?
But Jim, I think it's just interesting that their shareholders are all over the place, as we know.
Well, they
got so embraced by the Reddit Wall Street Bets crowd. And, I mean, do you really think these people are going to actually take the time to
No, they don't even know that there is democracy.
No, they don't even know there is.
They're chits. They're chits in a broader game.
Right.
That's all they are.
Now,
and they're merely, the men and women over there are merely players.
Do they also know that when this does get done, as it inevitably will, although perhaps not by midnight tonight, unless their proxy solicitors do a really good job, they're going to be 1.6 billion shares outstanding? So take 1.6 billion times 2464.
Full dilution.
It's a big market cap, my friend.
It's hard to provide an unbiased review on a clip that seems so bearish towards the voting. These men might be correct on where Lucid investors are coming from, meaning Robinhood, Reddit, or any other platform that allows individuals to invest. But stating that these retail investors, of which many are subscribers to our channel, cannot or will not vote is not exactly a strong statement, to say the least. Lucid Motors and their supporters have been very vocal on the voting and have spread instructions in various ways. Apart from that, the minimum number of votes from its shareholders must be presented to make the proceedings of that meeting valid, meaning that the outcome will be delayed if not enough votes are placed. More on that is explained in another video on this channel, which explains the ownership structure of CCIV. Top of that video, there's another clip that is worth sharing. This is a clip where Michael S. Klein details his past SPAC deals and his future plans for CCIV.
So it's a different, we take a different structure than others for sure. We wanted to take away the initial dilution. We've done that with our higher price point than the investors. We wanted to take away uncertainty, and with our capital commitment from our partners and our own capital, we control the vote in almost every case. We've raised capital to eliminate any cash condition in each of our transactions. Skillsoft, which we'll cover in a bit, we were fortunate to have Prosus or Naspers, which is the Prosus group, put $500 million in, which essentially meant that all of the cash we needed to ensure closing was done. And that's critical for us. If you're working on a transaction with us and you're a great company, you need to be sure that not only are you negotiating terms, but you have certainty of closing. And everything that we put forward to the market, we will close, and then we will continue to drive value add, both from our operating teams, providing capital, and our full team. We've been leading equity capital markets businesses for the better part of 20 years, and that's part of our job.
Clearly, Klein knows how to minimize the risks in his aspect deals and make sure that they have enough votes to close the deal. His firm, his partners, and the Saudis hold enough shares to close the deal. So what were David Faber and Jim Cramer talking about on CNBC? Apart from insulting a large group of people, their statements are not very substantiated. Shareholder call. The shareholder call was set up prior to the vote on July 13, which led to almost an instant dip of stock prices. It moved from close to $27 to low in the $22 on July 19. This was a surprise to many. Clearly the market was looking for more from this presentation. Maybe it was the aggressive growth targets, rising to more than 250,000 vehicles per year in 2026. Or maybe the 10,000 outstanding pre-orders versus the production uncertainty. Lucid still needs to prove they can handle mass production. Till today, they have only completed the production of 89 vehicles, but with the funding of the merger, they should be ready for the next step soon. And the fact that the company is releasing a substantial amount of capex to boost the production could be a catalyst for more potential investors. The merger confirmation. It's very early on July 22nd when this video is being made, but it's already safe to state that the merger came through. Here's a confirmational text that our friends over in Korea have received early today. You don't need to understand their language to see the date at the bottom. Investors living in the United Kingdom also received a confirmation. Both clearly state that the ticker will change on the 26th of July. At this point, it is unclear why the ticker change is set for the 26th instead of the previously mentioned 23rd. As soon as there's more to know, be sure to find the updates on this channel. What's next? Lucid will be getting ready to take on the competition. The merger allows the company to grow from an early stage company it is today towards a legacy car maker and become a serious player in the EV world. Should everything go perfectly on track and on budget, perhaps Lucid could become the Tesla killer it's stated to be by many media outlets. This channel remains to be super bullish on Lucid and looks forward to what the upcoming period is going to do for the company and its stock levels. TNY believes the market is getting too crowded and that Lucid will fail. He clearly stated not to believe or have faith in Peter Rawlinson. What do you think? Will Lucid be able to live up their statements? Are you an investor or just a lover of the brand? Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. We love to read them. Also, here's a quick reminder that subscribing and liking both do not need your credit card. It's 100% free of charge and supports us and your personal YouTube homepage. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you on the next one.